We're Nat, Max, and baby Skyler, and we are back in Manila. In this video, we share everything we did before and after jetting off to the islands of Boracay and Turon. We'll visit our favorite spots in Manila to satisfy our cravings for the irresistible flavors of home. This is a heartwarming tale of reunion and new discoveries in the Philippines. Let me catch you guys up on what we've done so far. So some of you guys may know that we've already been to Boracay and we've already been to Coron, Palawan, and we've already been to Hong Kong. But even before those three places, we've actually spent a good week here in Manila already. That was a very good week, but also a very tough week for us because that was the week that we climatized to the weather. So coming from Korea, it was very cold. It was around 2 degrees, maybe sometimes even 0. And then coming to the Philippines, it was very hot. So I think it was around 39 degrees when we first arrived here in Manila. So we used that week in order to adjust to the new environment. It was a great week reconnecting with family and friends. And even before starting the trip here in Asia, I feel like we already knew that we were gonna spend that much time just seeing some of the people that we haven't seen in a while. I think from us three, I think Skylar was the one that was adjusting the most because that was the first time she's seeing that many people and those new faces. So she still enjoyed because she got a lot of gifts. Also, let me show you guys where we're staying. As some of you guys may know, Max and I are from the Manila area. That's why we picked an area that we are pretty much close to everything. We are staying right now in a condo unit here in BGC or Bonifacio Global City. Very close to the Uptown Mall, which is I think is a newly built mall here in BGC. So it's quite nice because you got all the restaurants, all the shops, all within walking distance. And this one is also enjoying the pool downstairs. Before diving into all the nostalgia, we had one important task as soon as we touched down in Manila. You may have noticed that Skylar has been growing up so fast and her hair was practically covering her face. We decided it was best to leave this big job to the pros. After finding a lovely salon specializing with kids, we were all set. Skylar sat like a champ, and after a quick cry-free 20 minutes, our little Miss Applecut is now rocking her adorable new hairstyle.
This little baby officially had her first haircut. It's a mix of emotions because that hair was her first hair since she was born, and it's like very bittersweet to see it cut off.
The first cut that they did to Skylar, she already looks different, so that's why we were kind of like a little bit emotional about it.
Yeah, Skylar looks so different. She looks so round and so chubby. I'm not sure she realized that she already had her hair cut because she was so busy with the toys and the TV, and she was so entertained. Everything was professionally done. They knew what they were doing. Whoa! What is that? Do you know what that is? Skylar's bangs!
So we were able to save the first cuttings from her bangs and we put it in a little Ziploc. We are going to try to document it, like put it in a small certificate or frame it somewhere when we get back to Vancouver. Wow!
They do have a certificate, but it takes 3 weeks and we're no longer here in the Philippines when it's done. So I think we'll just print one for ourselves. So one of the main things that we wanted to do in this video is to satisfy our cravings. And it's been so long since we've been in the Philippines that we wanted to try almost everything that we've been craving for. Even though that Vancouver has a big Asian community and you can eat a lot of Asian food, it's still different to go home and eat the food that you grew up eating. And now that we have Skylar, it's also pretty exciting to give her some Filipino delicacies. So starting our food crawl, we are here right now at SM Mega Mall. SM is a pretty big mall chain here in the Philippines and you can buy almost anything in their mall.
So Skylar, the first food that you're gonna try is a Turon. So Turon is a banana wrapped in spring roll wrapper. You put sugar on it and then you deep fry it until it's golden brown. But the thing that's new that we saw here is there's different variations now. There's langka, there's ube inside, and this one specifically has chocnut, which is a local chocolate peanut here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So this is more commonly eaten during merienda or during a snack in the afternoon here in the Philippines. And it's so good to be tasting this again back here at home. The Chocnut is quite different because it adds more flavor or more sweetness to the banana. It's almost like peanut butter chocolate flavor because of the Chocnut.
So Skylar, this one is called Taho. We usually eat this during breakfast. You can buy it in the streets, and now you can buy it inside the mall. Do you want to try this?
I wonder if it's different or the same or similar, right? Because normally you would find vendors bringing the taho to your house every morning. So I wonder if this is similar or maybe quite different since it's already prepared in a mall.
So taho is made out of soybeans, some tapioca pearls, and some sugar syrup. So Skylar is at the stage where she wanted to try everything. Everything that she sees us eating, she wanted to try it. So this one is a medium size and it costs around 65 pesos. I'm surprised that there's different flavors of taho now. There's buko pandan and even almond flavored syrup. And I know when you go on certain provinces, they have specialties like strawberry taho, ube taho.
But this one is the original one.
It tastes exactly the same as you buy it in the streets. It's so good. Just a little bit.
So?
You like it? Yum? Okay, yum. She approves it. Yum? How's the dance? Happy dance? Happy dance, happy dance.
That's when you know Skylar loves it.
Yeah. Oh no, she loves it. More.
Lechon!
So it's already lunchtime and I think it's just the perfect time to eat rice. And we're back here at the supermarket where all the food stalls are. And for lunch, we ordered lechon with rice. Lechon is a roasted pork, and so usually we eat lechon during fiestas, if there's like an event, a birthday celebration, a family celebration, a holiday, Christmas. So this rice meal costs 125 pesos.
Obviously, coming to a food court, you probably won't get the best quality of food. But there's so many varieties of food here in SM Supermarket that we just had to come. So this next one is very nostalgic because I kind of remember when I was still in high school, we used to go to this one place just to get some Zagu. Zagu is the OG of like tapiocas and pearls to me. It usually comes with different flavors and they use powder to flavor it. This one is buko pandan flavor and it has some pearls in it. And it's a cold drink that we usually drink in the afternoon. Just the way I remember it. This is 95 pesos.
I think this is too much of a food trail for Skylar.
It's crazy because the quality that I remember of Zagu is still the same. The pearls are pretty chewy.
It's so good. I think this is one of the flavors that I like. Buko pandan, melon. I think all of the flavors are super good. And clearly, Skylar is addicted to it as well.
During that time, we had the pleasure of enjoying a delightful mini staycation with Max's family at Linden Suites in Pasig. It was Easter season and the hotel organized a special event for the little ones. The air buzzed with excitement as kids gathered for the Easter egg hunt. Skylar, with her eyes wide open with curiosity and determination, eagerly dove into the fun and even found the top prize of the hunt, the golden egg. This experience made our stay even more memorable, and it was heartwarming to see Skylar participate in her very first Easter egg hunt.
So after satisfying our cravings at Mega Mall, we are here at another destination in Metro Manila called Green Hills. Green Hills is our go-to place when you wanted to find something affordable, from shoes, bags to clothing. You can almost find anything here. So we'll see if we can buy and find anything that we wanted to bring to Canada. But one thing is for sure, Green Hills is also known to have lots of restaurants. So we'll check out some of their food.
To be honest, we haven't really seen this part of Green Hills before. I think this is a newer area. It's sort of like a big mall now with lots of shops and restaurants. Maybe it's newly built because some of the shops and restaurants are still closed.
This shop has been open since forever, since I was young, and we always buy one of these diced hopia, and it's nice that it's still hot and warm, so it's nice to taste it. You're pretty excited to try it again. Nice and warm. So one box is 160 pesos.
Like it? Yeah? That's a hopia. So a hopia is kind of like a grilled pastry with some filling in it. And this one is sort of like unusual to what I usually have, because normally I would find hopia is like circular, but this one is diced, so.
So far, Skylar is loving all of the Filipino food here in the Philippines. So growing up, we've been coming to this specific restaurant, and I'm so happy that it's still here. This place is called Ching, and they serve Chinese dishes. It's one of those restaurants where you can find authentic Chinese food. And speaking of, my family heard that we're going to dine here, so they're on their way to have some lunch with us.
Actually, I think Max brought me here once when we were still dating. And it's kind of funny that we now have Skylar and we're still dining at the same place.
Just in time, my mom and sister is here. This is my sister Pia, and I think you haven't met her yet.
Hello vlog.
You guys remember Mama Pichi from the previous vlogs? We've gotten 4 spare rib rice because that's one of the best sellers here in Lechon, and it still tastes as we remember it. So an order costs around 280 pesos and comes in this stainless bowl which looks really authentic, and I think that preserves kind of like the flavor in it too, because they put the spare ribs on top of the rice, so the rice gets the sauces as well. So this is one of the reasons why I love coming here to Green Hills, because they have a section full of Filipino delicacies. And we just picked up one of my favorites. This is called a Bukayo. The best way I could describe it is like it's sugar-coated coconut balls with, I guess, a little bit of a peanut on top. And growing up, I've always loved eating this when I'm at home. Well, my dentist won't probably be happy, but at least I'm happy. This is 100 pesos.
It's so sticky!
It's the sugar.
Very coconutty.
Nalagay ko sa amin.
Bukayo.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, first time.
You have to work hard for it.
Mmm!
It's sticky.
It's coconut.
Mmm! Tastes like macaron.
Yeah,
It's like macaron. It felt wonderful to try all these amazing foods and revisit some of our favorite spots during this trip to the Philippines. However, what truly made the travel worthwhile was reconnecting with family and friends. Skylar got to meet relatives on both sides of the family, joining her ninongs and ninangs for the very first time. We took her to the places where we grew up and even had a second celebration for Max's birthday. But like all good things, this trip had to come to an end. We are incredibly grateful for all the memories we've made during this month-long journey to the Philippines. Until we meet again.